The heck could I be possibly making today? Hot Cheeto pasta? Part of the fun for me creating recipes, not knowing whether or not it's gonna come out a success. This recipe exceeded my expectations. The Cheeto, this, has been engineered to be a perfect mouth experience as is. When you reconstitute it, crushing it up, coating it in something and deep frying it, the molecular gastronomy and insert science explanation here changes the composition of the entire flavor experience. So naturally, when grinding it up and mixing it with flour and eggs, turning it into pasta, then boiling it, I don't know if that's gonna work. What flavor is Hot Cheeto? Like what, if you had to break down the exact composition of what makes a Hot Cheeto flavor, what would you think it was? Basically what I have to do right now is crush up these Cheetos. This is always fun. Look, this is a handheld food processor slash blender slash immersion slash whisk. Whoa! Cheeto dust is cool, but it looks hella artificial. Really probably nothing that is this nuclear in color. Nuclear? Nuclear. Oh, this is quickly becoming my favorite friend. They say a builder's best friend is his tools. Do they say that? Or maybe they say you're only as good as the tools you have. For years, I mixed things by hand. That's stupid. 2 cups of flour. AP flour, bro. Salt, bro. Hot Cheeto mixture. Oh, you're wondering after my whole bit about the stand mixer why I'm mixing this by hand. I guess what I'm looking for here is some sort of a consistent pink color. There's a lot of oil inside the Cheeto. So what happens is I end up getting little kind of chunks instead of a consistent flour consistency. This isn't gonna be the most perfect pasta recipe that you see. I'm gonna get this going, crack these eggs in a bowl, scramble them into an even scrambled egg consistency, and slowly add it to the bowl. And we're gonna get a red dough to make pasta. I mean, it's pretty much come together. The red color is really impressive. Check this out. It smells like Hot Cheetos, a little bit less powerful. When it sticks and it pulls away from the sides and basically cleans up the bowl, it's good to go. It needs time to just chill. And the next sentence might or might not be true. It's gotta redistribute the gluten and rest. I want the pasta dough to be as thin as possible without breaking, right? I'm gonna separate it into 4 different balls. The pasta machine's fun. It has like little dials. It goes from 1 all the way to 9. The numbers represent how tight and how thin the rollers are. I should always kind of keep it floured. And the reason I'm doing that is because it's getting a bit sticky when I put it in here, and I want this to not break. And I can already see that the oil in the Cheeto is not being friendly. There is somewhat of a texture to this pasta dough. I'm trying to use the most pure and organic ingredients as possible. I ended up with a ribbon of Hot Cheeto pasta. It is stable. It smells like Hot Cheetos. And now is my favorite part of pasta making. Attaching this fancy apparatus and making the actual noodles. Got these 2 pastas. Turned out great. Turned out better than when I made them the first time. Before I boil the pasta, I'm gonna make the sauce. I got milk, I got butter, chopped green chilies, shredded cheddar cheese, some cumin, garlic powder, and onion powder. I gotta act fast. I don't wanna burn this. It's already burning. Basically what I'm looking for here is to melt all of the cheese together. I put it down all the way to low heat because it was burning. And the last time I made cheese sauce, it ended up cementing. Now it's crunch time. I gotta get this done, and I kinda want to put it in this bowl after, but this is cold, so I'm gonna put it in this bowl. But this is dirty, so I gotta clean this bowl. But this looks good. This looks really good. Add the cumin, garlic, and onion along with the green chilies and stir this up because this is ready to go. This queso recipe is meant for chips and dip. Hopefully it'll work for Hot Cheeto pasta. I'm gonna add some of this pasta to the water. Ow! Whoa, that's good. Trying to make sure that if I do end up with a clump, just to remove it. I don't like this one, so I'm removing it. Okay, now I gotta work fast. Switch. Pasta's done. Add some sauce. Shh. now, the pasta. Little pieces of like green chili in here. It smells really good too. I'm not gonna lie, the cumin is a little overpowering, and if anyone's ever cooked with cumin, you know that it's not pronounced cumin, it's pronounced cumin. Next thing I'm gonna do is plate, and then I have a very special garnish. That's interesting. Crunchy Hot Cheetos are less red, a lot less red than regular Cheetos. If you need to get past the fact that we made something really smart, that's cool. Take a moment and understand that I am changing the relationship you have with your taste buds. Or me, I'm changing the relationship I have with my taste buds. This is insane. Not only is it crazy in color, but it's crazy in flavor. The cheesy sauce is awesome. It's really pulling all of it together. I'm getting a cheese pull, I'm getting a noodle pull, I'm using Hot Cheetos. What else do I need to break the internet? The green chilies mix really well with the Hot Cheetos. I got Hot Cheeto flavor at the end, like the aftertaste. I have the Hot Cheeto garnish on top that's providing a crunch. And then there's sourness from the green chilies mixed with the creaminess and density of the cheese. What? It's balancing the heaviness of the cheese and the noodles, and it's kicking back with some heat and sourness. Before I was trying to figure out the flavor profile of a Hot Cheeto, and it reminded me of chili. I'm getting that because of the queso sauce, and it's pulling it all together, which is really nice. This is one of those things where you make it with anticipation of it being disgusting, and it ends up being delicious. I gotta eat this entire bowl of noodles. I'm not even mad about it. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on. If you want to see more crazy concoctions being created, comment down below and let me know what you want to see me come up with. Maybe it's another Hot Cheeto recipe. Maybe it's Dorito ice cream with a Dorito cone. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'm out. Damn, this is good. What do I do? I might have to start over. Okay, no, I've seen people do this before. This is a move. You fold the pasta on it. I need some flour. Bit of emergency right now. I went too far.